What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be working on R34. This is one of the last few pieces that I want to touch on the suspension. This is gonna be the Hicas Delete. So this is the toe arm that's gonna replace the rack that's in the rear and like the tie rods that go in the rear. So it comes with these two brackets. Now a lot of them, they have like a bar and they reuse the tie rods that are on the rear rack. And then there's some that are like these. I don't know how stable this is gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the car. If I do feel like it is, you know, not stable enough, I might wanna plate this and then add like a bar between these two brackets. Because I see that some Hicas Deletes have like this bar that connects the both ends of the. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the car and then see if I feel comfortable enough. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and probably plate this and add a bar between just for extra stability. Other than that, guys, yeah, this is the arm right here. So I do have a bushing remover. I'll show you guys the ones that I have to remove on the car, but it does come with the replacement right here, as you guys can see. So we're gonna go ahead and install that. But first we're gonna go ahead and take the things out of the car that needs to come out, which would be, like I said, the tie rod ends and the Hicas rack from the rear of the car. Luckily, the R34 and I believe the R33 are electronically controlled, whereas the R32 is controlled by a hydraulic pump. So if you do have an R32, you are gonna have to figure out how to either loop the lines back together or remove it totally and then go ahead and modify your power steering pump. Luckily, the R34 and I believe the R33 do not need that. So this is a little bit easier on a 33 and a 34 platform versus the R32. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump under the car right now and pretty much take it all out and get ready for the new stuff to go in. I do have one of those bearing puller remover things coming in the mail. It's supposed to be here already, but it hasn't reached here yet. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and get as far as I can, and if that stuff doesn't come in today, then I guess we'll just have to work on it another day. So anyway, let's go ahead and start installing everything. So pretty much, if you guys don't know what Hicas is, you see this kind of like steering rack section under the car connected to the subframe. Well, this here kind of is like a rear wheel steering, but I don't really want this in here. You know, we're gonna be drifting the car and stuff like that, so I don't really want movement going on in the rear. So we're gonna go ahead and take all this out. Like I said, it's electronically controlled, so you guys can see all those connectors and stuff. All we have to do is unplug it, take out these two bolts, undo the ends right here. It looks like a tie rod, as you can see, and then slap on those brackets and put on the adjustable arms. But in here, there is a different type of bushing, so we have to press this out and push in the new bushing. We'll see how far we get today, but for the most part, I do want to at least get all this stuff taken out. So let's see how far we get today, guys. So I don't know what tools we're gonna need, so I'm gonna get some of these, and then I don't know if it's a 10 or a 12. I think I have the 10 over there already. Okay, let's go ahead and take off the tie rod end first. Hopefully you guys can see, but I have to take out this little mini cotter pin here. You doggy. Okay, cotter pin is done. Now I need to get this size. That's not a 10 or a 12, that's like a 14 or something. So it's a 17. Now the end is gonna be hard to take off because it's pretty much like a tie rod, so I'm gonna need to like bang this thing off of here. If I give it a little. Oh, perfect. Easy money. Let's freaking go. So this ball joint right here is what I need to press out of this knuckle and then put that new bushing in that come with the arms. So in order to do that, I need that little press thing. So if I'm not mistaken, I just need to unplug all these connectors. Let's see. Can I just pinch it and pull it? Dang, that was kind of hard. All right. This one be hard because I can't get this thing. Oh, there. Damn, easy money. Okay, and then there's one more up there that I can't see how to remove it. Pull that. Pop this bad boy off of here. All the wiring harness is literally like 4 clips. And then what, this 119 and I'm assuming another 19 on the other end. This is easy, guys, super easy. So I decided to cut the install short the other day because the tools were supposed to come in, but they didn't make it in time. So I decided I'm gonna just wait a couple days, let the tools come in so that way I can just bang everything out at one time. Well, the box is here. So let's open it up right now. Pretty much we got like a ball joint press and a ball joint separator, and these are really good because, you know, we do a lot of suspension work, stuff like that. So this will really come in handy when we need to take stuff apart, press things together. Eventually I do want to get a full-on like hydraulic press setup, probably stick it in this area right here, but for now I can easily put these back in the case and tuck them away nicely like in the drawers and stuff. So we'll work with this for now, and then eventually we'll work our way up to the big boy press later on. Perfect timing for some tools. Let's go ahead and use probably this one to go ahead and take off this stuck arm. So that one didn't work. I'm gonna try a different one, but I'm gonna add this nut just so I could keep this bolt centered on the stud. See if this works. Oh, it works. That was cherry. So, I believe the rack is able to come out now, so. Alright, so next we're gonna go take off the backing. There's like a 12mm bolt back here. I think it's just like a cover. And then I believe we're gonna be able to press this out towards this way. So let's go ahead and take that off now. I don't know which way it'll press, either that way or this way. I'm gonna figure it out, but I think everybody pushes it out this way, or they pull it out this way. Let's see what works. I'm thinking I might have to take off the shock though, so that way I could get my tools in there. So we'll see what we can do right now. So I think I'm gonna take off the coilover. So by me removing the coilover, you get all that space I got now. So now I'm able to get my tool right in there. Okay, so this is first try. Let's see if this works. I got the separator on the back end of this ball joint. I'm gonna see if I can push it out. I haven't heated it up. I don't know if I have to, but like I said, this is the first try. Let's see if it works. Hopefully it does. Oh, that was pretty easy. That was first take, guys. No heat, no nothing. It works. Got it out. Things go so much more smooth when you have the right tools. So cherry. Look at that. So smooth. All right, guys, so it's time to put in those bushings. After we took out the old one, the kit comes with these rubber bushings to install. Oh, my hands are dirty. All right, so it's pretty simple. I like to put the rubber bushing inside first, just like this, just like that. Then on the back side, you put the other half. Then we're gonna take the metal sleeve, start it. Then I'm gonna pull it in with the bolt. So, just like that. I get a washer to hold the bushing in place. Pull it in with the bolt. Wrong way. Just like that. Hopefully it focused. Jeez. Okay, time to put the arm on. That's a pretty long bolt. Whew. Okay, so I didn't read any instructions, but I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this goes just like this. And I don't know if I reuse the bolt that came with it, or I mean, I reuse the bolt that came with it, but do I reuse the bolts that's supposed to be on the car? Am I supposed to put the nut and the bolt on top of here before? If so, it probably would have been easier to do outside the car. And I'm also not sure if this will fit in there, so let me put the bolt through this side like this. This is real, guys. I'm literally doing this first time. Mess ups and all, so you guys are gonna see it. Okay guys, so I ended up taking it back off because I realized I installed it wrong. Now, if you can see, hopefully you can see this, but there's a hole right here. And the bolt is supposed to go through this subframe hole, and that's an extra support to hold this piece in. I was tripping because I was like, how the heck is only one bolt gonna hold this thing in and stop it from pivoting? But it's because you need to add the bolt in through the back of the subframe and then put this piece on, so there's 2 points bolted down, not one. So I took it back off and I'm going to finagle with this thing until I get it on right. Okay guys, it's installed. Look at it. Beautiful. So yeah, like I said, you got the bolt up here, and then normally on the other subframes, like the one non-Hicas subframes, there's a bracket here to just install the arm right here, so that's why there's those holes. So literally you stick a bolt through the back side of it and then put the nut through here, and that should stabilize this piece. So actually I don't need to have a bar that goes here because there's 2 bolts holding it from pretty much teeter-tottering this way. And yeah, so now all that's left to do is alignment. I'm not gonna do it in this video, but the car is ready to go. I'm waiting on the last piece of the suspension for the most part, and we can get this car back on the ground. So with that being said, that's pretty much gonna be it for this video, guys. I am pretty dirty, pretty tired, and I'm just excited to get this car back on the ground. I'm waiting for the air suspension. That's what we're waiting for. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Can't wait to get this car laid out on the ground, all aligned, and then we can go on with some styling for this car. But for the meantime, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I just want to give you guys all a big shout out for leaving some comments, leaving some love, always showing support here on the channel. We really do appreciate it. We try to respond to every single one of the comments, so if you guys want to leave one down below, go ahead and do that. But until then, catch you guys in the next. All right, peace out and stay good.